We had always been a tight-knit group of friends, seeking adventure in the most remote corners of the world. So, when we decided to embark on a camping trip to the desolate desert, we expected nothing more than the thrill of exploration and the allure of the unknown. Little did we know that our journey would lead us to the chilling discovery of an ancient cave painting, one that seemed to foretell a horrifying prophecy. The desert was unforgiving, its barren landscape stretching endlessly in every direction. The scorching sun beat down upon us as we trudged through the shifting sands, our backpacks laden with supplies. Our destination was a remote canyon, rumored to harbor secrets from the past. As we ventured deeper into the desert, the whispers of the wind and the eerie silence weighed on our spirits. The desolation was overwhelming, but our excitement and camaraderie kept us moving forward. It was on the third day of our journey that we stumbled upon the cave. Nestled in the side of a steep, rocky hill, its entrance was almost hidden from view. The air inside was cool and inviting, a stark contrast to the oppressive heat outside. As we entered the cave, our flashlights cut through the darkness, revealing intricate paintings adorning the walls. They were unlike anything we had ever seen, bold, vivid colors and detailed images that seemed to tell a story from a time long past. Our fascination with the ancient artwork drew us deeper into the cave, our senses heightened with each step. The images depicted scenes of hunting, rituals, and daily life of a bygone era. But as we continued, the paintings took a darker turn. The deeper we ventured, the more unsettling the images became. They depicted strange, otherworldly beings with twisted features and ominous symbols. Our excitement began to wane, replaced by a growing sense of unease. And then, we found it, the painting that would change everything. It was a scene unlike any other, a chilling tableau that seemed to predict a future none of us could fathom. In the painting, our group was depicted in vivid detail, standing in the very cave where we now stood. We were surrounded by looming, shadowy figures, their eyes filled with malevolence. The colors in the painting seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy, as if the ancient artist had captured a moment of dread and foreboding. My heart raced as I examined the details. The expressions on our faces were a mixture of terror and disbelief. It was as if the artist had witnessed a future that we were now destined to fulfill. We stumbled back, our flashlights trembling in our hands. The cave seemed to close in around us, its walls filled with a palpable sense of menace. We were gripped by a paralyzing fear, unable to comprehend the implications of the painting. Is this some sort of sick joke? Mark, the most skeptical among us, finally broke the silence. Sarah, always the voice of reason, shook her head. No, Mark, this is ancient. It's been here for centuries. There's no way someone could have known. As we discussed the implications of the painting, a low rumble echoed through the cave, sending tremors through the ground. The entrance, once clear and inviting, was now partially blocked by falling debris. Panic surged through us as we realized that we were trapped. The cave, it seemed, had a sinister will of its own, determined to keep us within its depths. We scrambled to find an alternative exit, but the cave seemed to twist and turn, its passages shifting like a labyrinth. Hours turned into days as we desperately searched for a way out, our supplies dwindling and our hope fading. As we delved deeper into the cave's winding corridors, we encountered more paintings, horrifying depictions of our group facing increasingly dire circumstances. It was as if the ancient artist had foreseen our every move, our every struggle. The realization dawned on us that the cave was not just a repository of ancient art but a portal to a malevolent force that sought to bind us to the fate depicted in the paintings. With each passing day, the images seemed to come to life, as if the cave was drawing us into its nightmarish prophecy. One by one, my friends succumbed to the relentless terror, their minds unraveling as the cave's influence grew stronger. I was left alone, the weight of the paintings and the cave's insidious power pressing down upon me. I knew that I had to find a way out, to escape the clutches of the cave and the horrifying destiny it had revealed. With every ounce of strength I could muster, I pressed forward, determined to break free. Days turned into weeks. and I finally discovered a narrow passage that led to the surface. The sunlight was blinding as I emerged from the cave, my body weak and emaciated. The desert stretched out before me, its vast expanse a stark contrast to the claustrophobic darkness of the cave. I stumbled back to civilization, my mind haunted by the cave's malevolent influence. The images from the paintings remained etched in my memory, a constant reminder of the horrifying prophecy that had unfolded before my eyes. I knew that my friends were lost to the cave, their fate sealed by the ancient artist's dark vision. I was the only one who had escaped, the only one who had defied the sinister force that sought to bind us to its nightmarish tale. To this day, I can't shake the feeling that the cave's influence lingers, that its prophecy still holds sway over my life. I live with the knowledge that the ancient artist's dark vision may one day come to pass, and that the horrifying fate depicted in the cave paintings may yet befall me. And so, I remain vigilant, determined to defy the cave's sinister power and to protect myself from the chilling destiny that it foretold.